Hi, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how I get my big bouncy hair as requested. It's super quick, super easy, and I'll show you how simple it is to do in this video. But don't forget to subscribe down below and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Just a quick disclaimer before I start, if I sound like a man, it is because I've been so ill for the last couple of days. So yeah, my voice might sound a bit weird, a bit bunged up, but that is why. So please give this video a thumbs up for good health. In my hair, I have 18 inches of Russian tapes, and I get a full head of Russian tapes installed. So the reason I get tapes is because they're really like, you can hardly see them. So they're just like little plastic strips with hair attached, and they're all dotted like all over my head. They're really great because when you tie your hair up or like did like half up, half down, you literally can't see anything. And they're just perfect, and they look so natural. So I get mine done at the Extensionist, which is based in Battersea. I'll leave their links down below, but they're absolutely amazing. With tapes, I have to get my hair done about every 3 or 4 months, where they take the tapes out and then they put them back to like the top of your head, because obviously your hair grows, and you can have maintenance 2 or 3 times per set. So I have had extensions now for just over a year, and I've had 2 sets. So my first set was longer, it was about 22 inches, and I managed to get 3 wears out of that. So I had that set January to November, and then in November I got this set of hair, which is a bit shorter, 18 inches, and I had just had my first lot of maintenance on that, and then I'll probably get a fresh set just before summer, because I want to go long again, I think. So I have freshly washed my hair this morning. I literally just use Pantene shampoo, nothing special, and then I blow dried it, which takes about 10-15 minutes, but it's best to fully dry your hair and not leave it wet. It can like damage the tapes and make your hair go a bit matte, so they kind of advise that you always dry your hair fully. To curl it, I use a BaByliss curling wand. It's about I think it might be a 1.5. It's quite a chunky barrel. And so I divide my hair into 2, and then what I do is I take like random size pieces of hair, and then I'll just curl it in alternating directions, and that kind of gives it that bigger wavy look. So I'm just going to take the front piece of my hair, which you can see is like shorter because that's my natural hair, and I just tend, for the front bits, I curl it away from my face, because I just think that looks better. I've never had bonds, so I can't compare it to that, but I really like tapes because they're so like, you don't even feel them, and also you don't see them, whereas with bonds I know they can be a bit more noticeable, whereas with tapes you kind of don't see them. When I tie my hair up, you can't see them at all because of the way they're installed, which is really good. So I take about like an inch or so chunk of hair, and then just wrap it around and hold it for about 10 to 12 seconds. And then what I do is I release it, but then I kind of hold it for like a few seconds before then letting it drop, because I feel like that kind of brings the hair together and you're kind of moulding it into the curl. I will brush them out eventually, but I kind of want the curls to be as tight as possible so that then I can manipulate them rather than like them falling out, because that's just kind of how it worked out, if that makes sense. That really didn't make sense. So yeah, that's kind of like the sort of curl you get out of that barrel. So they're kind of like wavy curls rather than like ringlets. But I've kind of got like hints of red in my hair, so I've got like a mix of colours. I think I've got 2 colours, and that just helps it look even more natural. And when I'm taking a piece from underneath my head, I'm actually curling it towards my face rather than away, to kind of change up the direction so that it doesn't just mould into one big curl. I kind of like the messier look where you've got curls going either way, and that helps it to just look a bit bigger and fuller. That's what I find anyway. Once I've done like a kind of the front section, I just like to take a bit of hairspray and I just spritz it a little bit, like only a tiny bit, because I will come back and spritz it again. And with this hairstyle, I prefer going from the front to the back because I tend to find I do it quicker that way. And for me, I really don't enjoy doing hair. Like, I'd much rather spend hours on my makeup and then literally like 5 minutes on my hair. So I work quicker if I start at the front, because then by the time I get to the back, I just take kind of bigger chunks and I'll just do it as quick as possible. Whereas when I like section it off and then kind of go from the back to the front, I end up spending way too long on it, and I may as well have just done it quickly. So that just works for me anyway. And this is literally a look that you can wear in the daytime but also the nighttime. Like, it's so versatile and I just love it. Like, it's kind of just my go-to hairstyle because it looks glam, but it's not like you've spent 25 million hours doing it. It's like, I woke up like this, do you know what I mean? So I'm just doing the last bit of this side, and like literally that's taken no more than 10 minutes. So I'm just gonna spray this side with a bit of hairspray, kind of just get it. So you can kind of see the difference that curling has made already. Like, I haven't even brushed it or anything. Like, it makes such a difference, like from this to this already, without properly styling it. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do the other side. So again, I just start from the front, taking like chunks of about an inch or so, and just wrapping it away from my face, because I don't want it all to be coming in. I want it to be mainly away from my face, and then a few bits come towards my face. It's so super easy as well to do this. So easy. So one question I got was any tips for skincare. And as I said earlier, I have been so ill and my skin, oh my god, literally has made me want to cry. It's been so bad. So what I like to do when I'm having like a particularly bad skin day, I'll just do, well, I won't wear any makeup if possible. So where I'm ill, obviously I haven't really left the house, so I haven't been wearing makeup, which does help. And I like to do like a really nice face mask. So my favourite ones, I really like the Charlotte Tilbury sheet face mask. That's really nice. L'Oreal do a really nice clay mask, which you put on your face and you let it set, and that's really nice. And then also, if you have got the budget, I do really like the Glam Glow face masks, but they are quite pricey. You do get like a pod of it, so it does last quite a while, but I mean, you can kind of like get cheaper ones. But I do feel like the Glam Glow does amazing things to the skin. Like, I would really recommend if you can, but if you're on a budget, then the L'Oreal one is still really, really nice. Yeah, sometimes you just do have bad skin days, and like, just try not to let it get you down, I guess. Someone asked how tall I was, I'm really not tall. I'm 5'2½", which is lovely. So yeah, I am quite short, but I think I don't really look tall in pictures anyway, so you're probably not shocked to find that out. So I'm still doing the same process of just alternating directions, some away from my face, some towards my face, and taking like just random chunks. Like it doesn't really, like I'm not too particular on how big the strand of hair is that I'm taking. As long as it fits onto the wand, it doesn't really matter. I'm just going to spritz this front section. Oh, if I curl my hair, because of the way my hair is, I have to do it in the morning for it to last all day. Like I can't do it the night before and it still be in place, which is so annoying. Like some people can literally curl their hair and then it will last like 5 days. My hair does not do that. I have to literally curl my hair the same day that I want it to be curly, and then even the next day it's like got like a kink in it and that's it, so I'll have to like go over it, which is so annoying. But yeah, that's just the way my hair is. So I'm almost done with this side as well. So yeah, this literally has taken about 15 minutes. So it is something you could fit into your morning routine if you want to have like big hair, if you've got like an event at work or you've got an important day or something. You can literally, yeah, do it in the morning and it will last all day if you like set it in place. And I guess you can touch it up throughout the day. I guess it depends what you're doing. But yeah, it's kind of a really versatile look. And you can also like obviously do it if you're going for like a glam look on a night out or something. You can wear it in the day. It doesn't really matter. It's just like big wavy hair. It's perfect for anything. And when I wear my hair like this, I feel like I can wear kind of any sort of outfit. Like it goes with a lot. Obviously it looks nice with like super girly outfits. It might look a bit weird if you're trying to be like proper edgy, but if you're going for like a super girly chic look, I think this hair is perfect. So I'm just going to spray this side of my hair. I've got my big brush and then I've got like this comb, and what I like to do is kind of take this first and just really lightly kind of brush it a little bit, but not too much, because obviously you don't want to brush out what you've just spent time doing. And then I take this comb and I just kind of back comb like a little bit, and this really kind of like makes it like ping, kind of give it this like extra volume to make it extra big and bouncy. You see the difference just from a little bit of brushing and back combing. Then I'll just give it one final spritz. So this is the final look. I hope you enjoyed seeing how I get my big bouncy hair, and don't forget to subscribe down below and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. I'm sure I will see you soon. Bye.